This video is to give you a quick overview of App4Legal, the complete legal practice management solution for lawyers, law firms, and in-house legal departments. If you've signed up for App4Legal.com, you can log in from the top right using your email and password. If you lose or can't remember your details, you can click on Forgot Your Password and you'll be redirected by email to reset a new one. Once logged in, you will be inside the full main menu of App4Legal. So you have on the horizontal menu here the complete modules that you have on App4Legal. At any moment you can switch your language, as App4Legal is a multi-language and multi-currency system. In this example, we have 4 languages in the environment in this video. So, in the main menu, you have modules. Companies is where you manage the corporate legal data. It means everything related to the company: shares, shareholders, registration, trade licenses, reminders, power of attorney, assets, board members, minutes of meetings. So all the legal documents that you can track for your company can be centralized in one single module. In Contacts, it's similar to your embedded CRM inside your App4Legal. It's where you can centralize all your contacts and contact details. Not only the business cards, but also legal documents related to your contacts, like the scan of a passport, the scan of a national ID, a legal document, and so on. All these can be linked directly to your contact here. The Matters module is the core module of App4Legal. You have different kinds of matters. You have the corporate matters, or the legal advice, or the legal requests. And in App4Legal, we call them all corporate matters. You also have the litigation cases, with the matter containers like the projects, the bigger matters that can be split into sub-matters. And when it comes to litigation, there's hearings management, which contains everything related to courts, stages, and the litigation workflow. In Contracts, you can manage all your agreements and categorize them. So you'll be able to define your own workflows of drafting, you can define your approval center, and who can approve and sign the contracts. Here you have centralized document management of your contracts, whether they're scanned PDF, Microsoft Word, or anything else. And also you will be able to generate reports on top of your contracts and customize your own workflow. You have a task management module. This is where you can distribute tasks. You can assign tasks to yourself or assign tasks to others and work on these to-do lists in a collaborative way. All this is in the distributed task management module. The Money module is where you can manage everything related to your financials. So if you are a law firm, we're talking about your billable time. If you're an in-house legal department, your time tracking can be managed for your performance. Also, you can track expenses and you can track bills coming from external advisors or coming from suppliers. You can generate your invoices, create templates of your invoices, and share them with your clients. You also have reports related to your statement of client accounts, statement of expenses, and so on. Docs is the module where you can centralize your documents like the templates of your agreements or the templates of your files in different languages. It is one single place where you can centralize all your documents to collaborate on them with your colleagues in the firm or in the in-house legal department. You also have additional modules if you click on this menu. You have a fully fledged reporting module where you can generate reports out of the box, and you can customize your own reports to be generated in one click. You have a time tracking module, and in this time tracking, you can log your time manually or automatically over a timer. You have an intellectual property module where you can track your patents, logos, IP, and IP details in the workflow, all under intellectual property. And of course, you can manage your reminders to let the system remind you on time. You have a universal search. It's like a search engine for the whole App4Legal. You just type in your keyword and it searches for it across the entire application. You have a calendar embedded inside the app that you can synchronize with your own calendar in Office 365 or with your Google Calendar. You have a notification and reminders, so the system will pop up reminders and notifications on the due time and on the due date to remind you of certain events that you inserted in the system. You have set a timer, so you can launch your timer and let it count the number of minutes or hours while you're working on a particular matter. You have access to the administration and setup. So if you are an administrator on that particular workflow, you can access the administration menu. You'll have a fully fledged configuration of things where you can configure your drop-down list. You can configure a lot of configurable options inside App4Legal. The important thing is you can manage users. You can add more users, for example, if you need to add your colleagues inside your team and let them access a certain part of your system or all the system in order to collaborate. Don't forget that App4Legal is a collaboration solution that lets you collaborate with your colleagues inside the same team or even outside the team. So this was a quick introduction on App4Legal. Please take the time to watch the other training materials that are published on our YouTube channel to discover more detail about each module and how they work. Thank you for watching.